In 2012, I created Worcestershire's very own Olympic Games at Royal YMCA called the Wimpic Games. It got people involved, so I would go out and survey people about what events they would like out of 2 weeks, and then I would go away and plan them. And it was just community cohesion, so it was getting people involved who wouldn't normally interact and engage with each other. That's basically the mission statement of the Games. The Wimpic Games are incredibly good fun, not only to take part in, but also to run. The hurdles I've had to overcome to get to where I am are homelessness being my biggest one. I've been homeless twice now. It's made me become who I am today, and this youth worker and this empathetic person who can relate to young people who are in my situation, and also not just in my situation but in others. 5 years ago I was homeless, now I'm in university, and my aspirations for the future is to be a youth worker, but also on the side of that is to make the Wimpic Games national, and that's my true aspiration at the moment. It's the little things which make the biggest impact, and that's something that I carry through, not just in homelessness, but in any situation. It's the littlest thing. It's that pat on the back, it's that hug, it's that well done every so often. I'd say to anyone, volunteer. Don't expect anything out of it straight away, but in the long run, someone will actually pat you on the back and go, well done, here you go, here's your reward. And I think this has been my reward for the first 6 years of my volunteering.
I volunteer for the Shine Youth Project, which helps children from deprived backgrounds. I think the children can relate to me as I've come from the same sort of background as what they have, and I have a good understanding of what they're going through. They're all going through difficult situations through their childhood, and they come here for extra support and help and somewhere to come. I've overcome difficulties with my family, and meaning I was homeless at 15, and I went through YMCA supported lodgings and got to having my own place now, and life's sorted, and I can relate to the kids in that way because I know how they're feeling with most situations. I hope to inspire them just to that they can get somewhere in life and that they don't need to feel like they're stuck. I used to doubt where I could get in life and doubt that I could get anywhere, and since I've been here and volunteering here, my confidence has grew in myself. I think the qualities needed to be an effective youth worker include being non-judgmental and understanding, and I think you need a good humour to be able to deal with a lot of the drama that comes up and goes. I think young people need someone around to get somewhere in life, someone that can support them and help them. Being a finalist for this award means that I have achieved something with my life and that I am getting somewhere.
I have a gift called Asperger's syndrome. When I was a child, I was deaf and I could not speak until I was 7. Life was challenging because I could not understand facial, body and spoken language. My disability has many hidden hardships, which most people don't understand, but I do love my disability. I also love volunteering. A few years ago, I found it exceedingly difficult to communicate with my own family. Painfully shy and socially awkward does not begin to describe how difficult I found social interaction. Yet here I am, happy, confident, and loving life as a public speaker. Before my voluntary adventure, I had many barriers I feared would prevent me from achieving my dreams of helping. I had been battling my horrific post-traumatic stress disorder, and this year I had surgery for my critical illnesses that saved my life. My moment of clarity to start volunteering came 3 years ago when I was lying in utter agony in a hospital bed. I had thought to myself, how can I help others if I can't help myself? So I started volunteering in order to help find me support so I could get better, so I could best help my community. And so my voluntary adventure began. I have overcome obstacles and made positive impacts upon people's lives, just like I always dreamt I would. I don't regret my hardships, and I smile through my difficulties because they have allowed me to relate to others and make a difference. I love my life-changing volunteering for what it has allowed me to achieve in my community and within myself. Alongside my public speaking and raising awareness of disabilities, I also do national and local volunteering with the government, my local council, the chatterboxes, and a Safe Places scheme. I will dedicate my life to raising awareness of autism and mental health issues by also aiming to be a professional public speaker and publish my book. I have been told I am an inspiring role model, something that greatly scares and confuses me. People say that they will always remember my speeches because it gave them hope and understanding of the positives in disability. I have achieved many skills and my dreams through volunteering, yet the greatest of all my successes is something that seemed so far-fetched and unimaginable. I am now happy.